Show. What's up, y'all? What's up? Smash that like button, man. Share this live, man. Tell everybody on my other page to jump over here on that thing, man. Get on in here. We got a few topics that I want to touch on, man. Want to touch on for the night over with. I just wanted to touch on this. I ain't go live on my page because I overdid it today. Shout out Chris Parlow, man. Shout out Roski's Way. Shout out Ray Cerna. Shout out Chris G. Eastside Jeffrey Manor. What's up, my boy?
I don't see you.
You don't see what?
The blueberry muffin.
That's alright. I can have your mom give me some news. Smash that like button, y'all. Get on in here. Share this live, man, on all your pages. If you on Reddit, man, I need you to share it to Reddit, man. I'm finna go crazy. I'm telling y'all. Share it to a friend, to a friend, to a friend. This live is not for sensitive ears. So if you got sensitive ears, go ahead and turn around, man. Get off this channel, man. Payola Rose, what's up? Shout out K-Town, man. Shout out K-Town. Moan G 114. Hey, I got a story about a nigga from K-Town, man. He was from 13th. He was a little traveler, man. Before I get started, I want to say rest in peace to Lil Curtis, man. He was a traveler. And man, in jail, bro, he always was into something, bro. Like, he always was into something, And one day, this motherfucker, we let him sit in our room to watch TV, bro. Sit in our room to watch TV while we popped out. This motherfucker locked our door. He tried to come out and get some snacks and locked our door, bro. I went to the hole. I end up going to the hole, so my celly won't go to the hole and lose no time. I got 30 days across the board on everything, man. They found the shanks and all. I mean, they found the little knives that, niggas be using their IDs in the joints. They be using their IDs to cut their meat and shit. They clean the ID and then your ID is like a knife. But we had, utensils by me working in the kitchen, but I had to go to the hole for 30 days. But rest in peace to Lil Curtis from 13th, man, from K-Town. Hey, I want to get into it, man. We got some nice topics tonight. Nice topics, nice debate. Shout out Sexy Lexi, Eastside Jeffrey Manor, K Mode 224. Shout out C Hood. Shout out all y'all, man. We got a couple things going on today. We got the lady Clarissa, the lady from Maxwell's. She was in an incident where the dude had manly hit her, over aggressively hit her. Like, when you say overkill, like you be hollering out your cell, overkill. He hit her like that, bro. And what he got is what he got for punching her. There's no debating about that. On everything. You hit my mama, I might have been smarter about it. Like, we're gonna wait the dude come outside and walk from under these cameras to kill him. But I probably would have shot him too. But the whole thing is now, I listen to everybody. I listen to everybody's opinion on it. I try to relate to everybody. I try to get in everybody mind and experience how they feeling. Because I always was selfish. When I was in the streets by taking people's shit, I feel like I was selfish and not understanding that people probably needed that money for Christmas, or people probably need that money for pay bills. But I just, just because they was hustling outside, I felt like they was selling drugs, and I was the repo kid, But it's one thing for you to have a $3 million bond and your son in jail, and y'all left the scene and some more shit I can name, but it ain't my job to be naming all the shit. But she got the audacity, bro, to file a fucking lawsuit, bro. And she saying that she wasn't never supposed to be arrested. Man, she better chill out, man, on everything. She better really chill out, bro. She becoming thirsty, bro. It like at this point, it ain't about no your life was in danger. What was you in that man's face to get a check all alone? Cause I don't know. Y'all actors. I'm starting to find out that motherfuckers write movie scripts. The little boy, Star, she wrote a movie for DCL and Fly. I don't know. I'm just saying, man. I'm just speaking my mind, man. This is just my opinion. You know, it's like is this part of the movie script or are you serious? Like it's one thing to beat a murder, but then it's another thing to sue. When you know like you could have avoided this shit. Hey, I need some females to get in the comments and let me know, man. Is that kind of bogus or what? How y'all feel? The males too, y'all could talk. Sexy Lexi, she a female. She said she thought the same thing. It's called being greedy, man. You ain't worried about your safety. You and your son got out. Y'all supposed to run now. You shouldn't. You thinking about a lawsuit, bro? Yeah, she pressing her luck. Then white people gonna find something to bring up on her ass, bro. The city got powerful lawyers, man. You think they just gonna go like that? Now they gotta bring up argument or why they ain't gonna pay her. And this argument that they finna bring up, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be reaching, bro. She reaching like a motherfucker, bro. Like that's crazy. Everybody supporting this lady, behind this lady, and now she trying to capitalize off the shit, bro. When we all seen the tape, yeah, dude bogus. He wasn't never supposed to hit that woman like that, and every motherfucking male who was in there, they bogus. But then again, I can't say the males up in there bogus because what if dude had a gun on him when the nigga said, "Hey, bro, don't touch her," and then they bow. Now they dead. Now they got their wings. So I can't say that they bogus either. Everybody who's saying they bogus, like Jamal Green and a whole bunch of other motherfuckers, man, y'all probably wouldn't have did shit if y'all was in there. Y'all probably would have escorted him out the door. Y'all probably would have told him after he finished knocking up, I understand, bro, but, you know, the police finna come now. Some shit like that, bro. Yeah, my mom wouldn't have ever put me in that situation either, bro. My mom wouldn't have never did it either, bro. You could just, hey, look, where I'm from, you know when a nigga stop playing with you, bro. Like y'all could be playing, physically playing. Y'all could be physically just playing. You know when a nigga get serious, bro. Not just in Chicago, everywhere around the world, bro. I know when all my homies mean like they finna start whining and shit. I know them. But to not, but a stranger, you don't play with a stranger, bro. Hey, look, I'm gonna say this, Sexy Lexi. The news bogus as hell, bro. Now, you know we bloggers, so we could put shit in 5-part harmony. When I mean 5-part harmony, I mean we could put shit in like we could have 3 hours for the footage, and then we put that shit in 6-minute videos, 6-minute videos, sort of like Cam Capone, sort of like DJU, right? The news, when they first showed the video, this is the first thing I seen when I first heard about the video. Mother and son is wanted for a murder after killing a man from Maxwell. Mother had son kill a man at Maxwell, and then they fled. They was wanted. That's what the news said at first, before everybody even seen the fucking video. Before everybody else seen the third video, fourth video, that was the first video. We even never seen the dude in Maxwell. Now 3 days later, we see another video with dude in Maxwell fighting her, punching her. Her son killed him. The first video, we only see her, and then we hear a shot, right? So, all I'm saying is, man, the whole situation was bogus. It could have been avoided, but I just think that lady reaching, and I think she thinking nigga minded, man, on everything, bro. Like for real. And then you got these motherfucking educated people such as Jamal Green and all these other motherfuckers. Bro, y'all better tell that lady start reaching for she be in jail. Hey, ain't no statute of limitation to murder. Hey, look, listen to what they saying, bro. For everybody who ain't never been to jail, when they say drop charges, nigga, that mean they just dropped the charges, nigga. You ain't beat the murder. They dropped it, nigga, which means that stay don't leave. It's called SOL, nigga. They can't find nothing to properly charge you with. But when they do find out that charge, nigga, they could bring it back up, man. Y'all better find. Hey, look, if y'all say y'all in the streets, y'all better start studying this shit on everything, bro. Before you jump off that porch, make sure you go to a law library, man, and know all the degrees of the shit that you gonna be carrying. Such as if you gonna be in hijacking and robbery, go ahead and look up that motherfucking statute, bro. On everything. If you gonna be out here killing people, shooting people, just look up the statute, bro. Murder, first degree, manslaughter, all that shit. I just wondered, would it get some publicity if it was a man and a woman was whooping a man ass, busting his shit, and they daughter killed the lady? Man, they gonna charge that man with being a felon, all type of shit. You a danger to a child, all that shit, bro. Like, come on, man. They drop charges so they won't have to worry about double jeopardy. Yeah. So they can always bust her head, bro. And they pushing it, bro. Like old girl pushing it, bro. I ain't gonna need lie, bro. I done seen a lot of shit. The average motherfucker who I know, once they drop them charges, man, they ain't trying to file no lawsuit. Only way you gonna see a gang member or anybody file a lawsuit if you didn't have to sit in the county for all that motherfucking time, bro. But far as you really actually killing a motherfucker on tape where the world could see, and you get off $1 million, $3 million bond, nigga gone, man. Nigga in New Mexico with a cowboy hat on with some boots on, nigga. Change their name and everything. They no longer O Block Teddy or Lemron JJ or what, they no longer that name. That nigga name Hillbilly Bob now. On everything. That nigga name Hillbilly Bob, nigga. You know why that nigga gonna run? Cause he know that the state's gonna pick it up any day. Ain't no nigga trying to stay around for the states to pick that shit up. Man, I'm starting to think that this shit a skit or something, man. I'm starting to think that this shit a straight skit, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. This shit started to look like a skit. They say they actors anyway. They say they writers and actors. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you, Jeffrey Manor, man, on everything, bro. But yeah, man. But yeah. Oh, yeah. She need to fire them lawyers too. I need y'all to listen to this. She need to fire them lawyers. Hey, baby girl, Clarissa. Hey, look, I'm just letting you know I do this. And Shawnee, the law library, I stayed in that motherfucker on everything. Hey, look though, y'all need to listen to this. Let's just listen to this shit. This shit is greedy. This shit is beyond greedy. I want y'all to listen to this. Hey, just listen to this.
That's in the case, Glenn.
Just last week, the mother and her witnesses say Brown started punching the mother as her.
Matter of fact, I think I got it. Let's see. Okay, here you go. Here you go.
State, the Cook County State's Attorney, Kim Fox,
for doing the right thing and dismissing the charges. This is what justice looks like. I also want to acknowledge everyone who has been impacted by this in any way. To everyone who has supported Ms. Hood and her family through this trying time, we thank you. Yesterday, criminal charges of first-degree murder were dismissed against Ms. Hood and her 14-year-old son, rightfully so. Now that she is free, we think it is important that her story is told and that she is heard.
Hello, everyone. I'm Clarissa, CarLishia. Last name is Hood, Hood. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support from me and my family. On June 18th of this year, my life changed. My son's life changed. I've experienced pain in many ways that I would never have thought, never. What happened to me was totally unnecessary. Never in a million years would I have imagined being brutally attacked, beaten, and then arrested. I am thankful that the Cook County State's Attorney dismissed the case. I am also thankful to have my son with me and by my side, and also his charges being dismissed. I thank my family for supporting me and the people all over the world. The people did not play. And I just thank God everything was revealed. And just everybody who has been praying and rooting for us, I just thank God for them. That did not go unnoticed. You are all not forgotten. And we are praying for all the families affected by this horrible tragedy. I am now in the process of healing and putting my family's life back together. During this trying time, we ask if, we could please have space to rest and recover from this life-altering situation.
Hey, I got one question before I start this tape. I got one question before I press play. She said, I got one request, that you give my family space. Why are you on camera filing the lawsuit? You ain't got to tell the world that you filed no motherfucking lawsuit. You can file that motherfucker in the court of claims. The court of claims, the Northern District, whatever you want to file it in, the Southern District, the 1983 lawsuit. You could do that without nobody knowing, bro. If you want the space and boxed in. Just saying, man. Just saying.
And that you all continue to keep us in your prayers. In the near future, I will be able to respond to outpouring of support. Again, I just need a little time to heal and to just get my life back with my baby. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Take your time. Take your time, baby.
That's it.
Hey, I swear this whole little lawyer thing with her look like some shit out of Empire, man. I'm telling you, man, it look just like some shit out of Empire, man. All they missing is Hakeem Lyon and Jamal Small, man.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Attorney Brandon Brown. That's Brandon. Last name Brown, Brown. This morning, we filed a 4-count complaint on behalf of Clarissa Hood. This complaint is being filed against the city of Chicago and the defendant officers who were responsible for her arrest. The complaint contains counts of malicious prosecution, false arrest, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. We do not take what happened.
Hey, everything he just said, bro, gonna get denied, bro. On some real shit. Y'all fled the scene. The law wasn't even at the scene with y'all. Man, they gonna lose, bro. I'm telling you, they just gonna lose. I'm gonna let y'all keep listening though. She needs some new lawyers though.
To Ms. Hood lightly, and we intend to pursue this lawsuit, and there will be additional lawsuits forthcoming. I want to add that Ms. Hood and myself, we recognize that there has been a life loss, and so we are praying for the family of this man who lost his life. I don't want that to be forgotten. We appreciate that lives were affected by this incident, and so we don't want to dilute or diminish that. However, Ms. Hood and her son, we believe were wronged, and we intend to pursue that. Ms. Hood is not going to be answering any direct questions. Myself and Attorney Williams will be answering a limited number of questions. However, once Ms. Hood...
Listen, y'all, listen.
And keep in mind that Ms. Hood was just released yesterday afternoon.
So why she doing that?
She needs time. But once she is able to process and reconnect with her family, she will present herself again, and we will make her available, but not right now. We're asking that you give her space. We understand that there have been a number of people going to her home, attempting to contact her in her home. We also recognize that there have been things going on in the World Wide Web that may not necessarily be genuine or without malice.
Yes.
And so we would ask each and every one of you out there to keep this family in your prayers. Protect this family.
Yes.
Protect this family. And I have good reason to believe that they need protection. And with that, we will open it up to any questions.
When was the suit filed?
The lawsuit was filed this morning.
But where?
In the Circuit Court of Cook County.
And legal argument, I mean, presumably police went to the state's attorney's office for felony review for this case.
That is correct.
Got that approved. So what would the legal argument be that police shouldn't have arrested?
Well, that'll be something that we'll address in the near future. But that'll be something that we'll address in the near future.
Mr.
I
Brown,
think
can
you
you
mentioned
talk
in
to
the
us a
lawsuit
little bit?
though, so.
Can you talk a little bit about?
He can't answer nothing, bro. She better get a new lawyer, bro. She lost. Her ass gonna be in jail, bro. I'm telling you.
Put out some video of her to turn herself in. So with that said, the police would have had to have seen her get hurt or beaten at that point. So then there's this time in between that and this viral video where we're hearing from the state's attorney, more evidence was presented over the weekend. We assume that that's the viral video, but we also know that police had some kind of video in their possession to even put out a picture or an image of her to turn herself in. So is the crux of this that
they got the picture from Maxwell, you stupid ass, Cam.
Can you kind of explain that?
Yes, it was an obvious rush to judgment.
But they would have seen this video and seen her being beaten. So
Absolutely.
I mean, right?
Absolutely.
Why find no fault with the state's attorney's office in terms of charging her?
Well, again, we want to thank State's Attorney Kim Fox for doing the right thing.
See, that's what I'm saying. Hey, look. See, y'all ain't understanding, man. The man he can't answer nothing because the lawsuit is frivolous, bro. The lawsuit is frivolous that they filed. Hey, look, how can you sue the Chicago police but not sue Kim Fox them, bro? Because they the ones who approved the charges, bro. The state's attorney has to approve the charges for murder, bro. Like, that shit frivolous, bro. Hey, look, y'all better go and study this shit, though. But I'm going to keep playing it. Hey, watch the white boy get him. he gonna catch him up again with a question.
With respect to our complaint, it is a legally viable complaint. It is rooted in the law. We understand that the concerns that people may have about the process, and we certainly share those concerns. But right now, I think it's short-sighted to take that direction, and we will, upon further investigation, we may be able to better answer that question.
So what do you believe the police did in her case, if you were to spell it out?
Right. It's in our complaint, and so we have copies.
Hey, you hear? She said, "What did the police do in your complaint?" He can't answer. Even if he could, he couldn't.
That's what they did. They wrongfully arrested her, and I don't want to go into great detail. But
you have to detain a motherfucker till you find out what's going on.
That when a woman is violently attacked by a man, an unarmed woman, that she shouldn't be arrested. And if any one of you were to replace Clarissa Hood with your mother, with your sister, with your daughter, if your mother or sister or daughter were attacked in a restaurant when she's trying to order a cheeseburger, would you expect that she would be arrested? What would you do in that situation? And so if anyone can draw any other logical conclusion from that other than that she should not be arrested, I think you understand where our lawsuit is coming from and what it's rooted in.
Well, why not? When there's no defending what the deceased did before the shooting, but when that altercation is happening, why not leave rather than text your son to come into the restaurant?
So we're not going to answer that. We're not going to answer that question. That'll be something that'll come out later.
And I know
the scene but not stay for police.
Sorry.
Why did Ms. Hood leave the scene but not stay for police?
So there's video of this, right? So we're
better leave them people alone. I'm telling you, bro.
There's video.
She better leave. She better take that. She better take that W in March, bro. I'm telling you.
If you put yourself in that situation,
You hit on white people. I'm telling you, they gonna dig deep, man. Y'all better stop thinking like niggas, bro.
What would your answer be?
Mama Deuce worried about the wrong shit now. Telling you.
Surrounding it, it's clear. It's clear.
That's what motherfucker. That's what make motherfuckers take us as jokes, bro. Cause we do shit like this, bro. Instead of just going here and over. If God blessed you, right? God already blessed you.
And an individual that goes in there that don't know, that didn't plan for this to happen, that had no want for this to happen. There's many things that can go through that individual's mind. And her state of mind, I can't tell you that right now. But we're asking you to look at it from a viewer and to come up with a reasonable inference. And yeah, we have a lawsuit.
Ms. Williams,
and things were going over in the lawsuit.
What was the fight over in line?
Nothing. She was beaten for nothing.
Well, of course, I mean, nothing would.
Get new lawyers, Clarissa.
It just wasn't.
Get new lawyers.
Did he start the conversation with her? Was he telling her to get out of line? I mean, we pick up a little bit of whatever, but I guess a lot of people are trying to figure out how did it?
Look at her. She looking sick.
Miss Hood doesn't even understand how it built up. It was unnecessary. It was a vicious attack for no reason.
Yes, I would like to know. You said that there might be some other charges in the future. I just wonder, the excessive bond, $3 million, a definite rush to judgment.
I definitely won't hit that one.
Right. So again, as Brandon said, if you put yourself in that situation and you see how fast everything happened, I think you can draw a reasonable inference to that question.
What would your answer be to that question?
My answer is to look at the video surrounding it. It's clear. It's clear how you see an argument. You see everything on the video. I mean, I'm not saying anything that you aren't seeing. And so you see how it transpired from this to this to this in an instant. In an individual.
Hey, Bronzeville law firm, y'all gonna hire her ass in jail. Y'all gonna be representing her from the county with a no bond.
There's many things that can go through that individual's mind. And her state of mind, I can't tell you that right now. But we're asking you to look at it from a viewer and to come up with a reasonable inference. And yeah, we have a lawsuit pending.
Ms. Williams,
And things will go over in the lawsuit.
what was the fight over in line?
Nothing.
Hold on, y'all.
The black community come together. It's a sleeping giant. And so I know we have many members from the church community here. We are, again, we join everyone in prayer.
She must have motherfucking went to go and get these lawyers straight out of Phillips High School. Straight out of Compton.
Will there be any victims' compensation sought? And I would like to add, please do not post the children's pictures. I mean, that's just the media blurred out.
Boy, they better go and do some homework or something, bro. Cause these the slowest lawyers. I should have been a certified lawyer. How they coming? I could have did talking better for her than that.
What would you say to people who may not be familiar with the legal particulars of this case? What would you say to people who feel like, why a lawsuit? Why not just walk away? The case got dismissed. What would you say to those people who feel like the dismissal should be enough in terms of recompense?
Yes. Well, certainly the position is appreciated. I guess I would say put yourself or your mother or your sister or your daughter in those shoes. It's simply not good enough for a woman of the community. And keep in mind, we're not going to go into the details of Miss Hood, but this is an upstanding.
Why not just leave, bro? Like, for real, bro. That's common sense.
She was brutally attacked and she was arrested and she shouldn't have done an hour in jail. So put yourself in that situation.
Everything I worked hard for being tarnished.
Yeah, see, this what an Empire skit come in.
So we have it on tape. Prosecutors approved these charges. You have a homicide. People responsible left the scene of that homicide. What did the police do wrong in arresting Ms. Hood?
We're going to direct all questions.
Hey, she better leave. Y'all heard what dude said?
Again, as we
heard what dude just asked her, right?
We will represent.
Hey, she better quit, bro.
Later date, but as far as anything to the substance of the complaint, we ask that you review the complaint. We lay out
I'm gonna run that back one more time, but he just asked him.
We think it's sufficient and substantial. Any question that I know we have many members from the church community here.
Hey, y'all, listen clearly to what the reporter gonna tell them.
We join everyone in prayer. But we will pray for those who would threaten harm against our brothers and sisters.
Will there be any victims' compensation sought? And I would like to add, please do not post the children's pictures. I mean, that's just the media blurred out. Don't want to get pictures, but people were doing it. So I was just asking, even on my social media, do not post the children's pictures. So that had ended the prayer. The victims' compensation is what they use.
That's something that's still under consideration. Okay. We're not in a position.
What would you say to people who may not be familiar with the legal particulars of this case? What would you say to people who feel like, why a lawsuit? Why not just walk away? The case got dismissed. What would you say to those people who feel like the dismissal should be enough in terms of recompense?
Yes. Well, certainly the position is appreciated. I guess I would say put yourself or your mother or your sister or your daughter in those shoes. It's simply not good enough for a woman of the community. And keep in mind, we're not going to go into the details of Ms. Hood. This is an upstanding citizen. She is a servant. She is a steward of this city. She was brutally attacked and she was arrested and she shouldn't have done an hour in jail. So put yourself in that situation.
Everything I worked hard for being tarnished.
So that's what we would say to them.
She reminded me of my auntie Frida.
So we have it on tape. Prosecutors approved these charges. You have a homicide. People responsible left the scene of that homicide. What did the police do wrong in arresting Ms. Hood?
We're going to direct all questions as to the substance of the litigation to the complaint. Again, as we've mentioned, we will represent Ms. Hood at a later date. But as far as anything to the substance of the complaint, we ask that you review the complaint. We lay out our version of the facts and the legal argument. in the complaint. We think it's sufficient and substantial. Any question that you have, we'd ask that you review the complaint first. What we don't want to do is have a
Hey, yeah, so that's what's going on with that, man. That's what's going on with that right there. They did that while she free. She being greedy. Yeah, man. I'm telling y'all, man. That's just greedy. Hey, she just better be cool, man. Hey, I pray for her son though, man. My heart goes out to her son, bro. Cause her son should never been put in that situation for anyway, bro. But I just hope her son can go to school, college, and be normal, be a normal kid, bro. Cause killing somebody, bro, that ain't normal. That ain't no normal shit, bro. We could, hey, look, if you ain't never killed nobody, you could talk about it all day about, oh, he's straight on everything, you know. So with that being said, yeah, he say, what would your mother or sister do? Walk away, you dumb motherfucker. I just gotta play this one time though, man. I just gotta play this one time though. I gotta play the video one time, man. I gotta count the warnings, man. How many warnings that did he give off before he got his wings?
an unarmed woman, then she shouldn't be arrested. If your mother or sister or daughter were attacked,
All right, I'm just trying to listen to this one time, man. One more time, man. I'm trying to count the warnings, man. I'm trying to count the seconds in between that a motherfucker could have walked off. Shout out to New York Post. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. He got his wings after that, my boy. The end. Could have been avoided. Shit. Yeah, yeah. It went for a burger and got his wings. Any street nigga know that's on my page or from the trenches or from the hoods. Anybody know, man, when a nigga say on they grandma, on they dead homie or something like that, if you don't do it, whatever they told you they gonna do, most likely they gonna do it, bro. Like this shit real life though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody acting like they don't know what's going on, but in the streets, anywhere that can happen, bro. Like I said, I'd have been on 63rd and King Drive, and a motherfucker then man, go ahead on. Like he probably fucking with 2 girls, and one of his girls up there with him, and then the other girl want to come and fight. He telling her, go ahead on. She trying to fight the girl, ripping her hair out. Do that, then he just go in on the do. Ain't nobody out there do shit, man. He did her dirty. He did her dirty than a motherfucker. Ain't nobody on King Drive help that lady either. On King Drive, ain't none of the gang members help. They helped them. They helped them get away before 12 came. Once a night got some energy for a man towards a female on shorty, he finna take flight. Yeah, man. Hey, hey, Tay Savage, Lil Reese, man, they manager. His name Lil Dude, man, got killed. He was killed some couple hours ago. He went through surgery, man, and didn't make it. It's going around. Y'all probably heard about it already. He was just in the video. I know Lil Dude. I know Lil Dude. I know of him. I know him from the circle though. He from 39th and Prairie. That's why I know him from. All this little homies now from the circle. You know, they was born in like 4120, some shit like that, in a mafia building. It was mafias and stones, but that's where they are from. I don't think he from no West Rural. Like I know him from the circle, from being in the circle. But he chase paper though. He be hosting parties and shit. Like he a party promoter. He be doing all that shit. He been doing that shit since 2010, 2011. He been promoting parties, all type of shit, bro. He do that. Bring rappers to the city. He do all that shit, bro. So, you know, he got a lot of kids too. He got a lot of kids too, man. So condolences to his kids, man. He got a lot of kids. His baby mama from the Otter Wells. So condolences to them. I do know his baby mama. His baby mama, her brother, my friend, was my friend, my best friend, one of my best friends, and Doolittle. So and she went to Doolittle, his baby mama. So you know, condolences to her, man. The kids, you know, life change after the money maker. Unless somebody gonna stand on business, life change after the money maker go. Cause everybody be fighting for the crumbs. Everybody be trying to steal shit. The business partners that you had, shit, they gonna steal everything. They ain't gonna say you had half in it. They gonna be like, I cashed them out. He ain't tell you that, and you sleep in a bed with him, a nigga hit you with the script. Hey, yeah, I just want to say something to this one guy though. This guy, Mellyway, Mellyway. I made up a name for him though. If I can't think of his name, I'm gonna tell you the name that I made up in 30 seconds. 20, 29, 30. Dumb and Dumber. He more like Floyd. He a Floyd. 051 Floyd on everything off Dumb and Dumber. That nigga did 10 years. You did 10 years. You set up in that cell. You had to pair it up, shut it up. Cause in IDOC joints, when you line up, you gotta deuce it up, bro. You gotta be even shoulder with the motherfucker so the guards can count by twos. You complying with all orders and everything, man. You on the deck with your ops. You ain't get that. You ain't get none of that shit that you saying on these videos. And now you want to get out here 10 years later. Half the niggas in your videos ain't even sent you no money or sent you a card that said what's up. You finna crash out just to show everybody on YouTube that you the motherfucking man of 051, man. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard, man. That's the dumbest shit I say. At first, I wasn't gonna need a report about the nigga on everything, bro. But it's like he begging for it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, damn, god damn, do jumping jacks. Like, that's crazy, bro. I ain't never seen no nigga do a salt buck, though. They a salt buck. Not no 2-3 years, nigga. A salt buck, nigga. That's 10 years, nigga. You know what 10 years in prison is? 10 years in prison is like 10 years in prison mixed with Cook County Jail. That's like he just did 15, 20. Oh, my mama, them calendars hurt. Them motherfucking calendars hurt. When you got 10 years to do, and goddamn it, you scratch, especially if you a nigga who's scratching off the calendar. See, I want no nigga, I don't want no calendar in my room or no clock. I don't like no nigga who got a watch on. I don't want my celly to have on no watch. Your celly want to walk around with 2 watches like he balling. Like, I don't need to know the time in the joint. When it go dark, that's another day, another dollar. You hear me? That's what I say in the jail. Another day, another dollar. It's dark. It's over with. You making your little last dip Kool-Aid, making your little shit, finna watch your TV show, and you going to bed. Yeah, that nigga chasing it, bro. I know he the crazy motherfucker though. Cause before this man got out of jail, man, we ain't heard. Hey, look, I ain't got no story on 051 in a whole year and some months. Soon when he get out of jail, bro, they back up there. Niggas better go and get them some money and a job, bro. Cause the little thousands that niggas got, that ain't no money, bro. That ain't no money, man. Hey, but Tay Savage now, Lil Reese now, you know, little dude, like, when I seen little dude in that video with Tay and Reese, I'm like, little dude don't even get on no cameras, bro. Like, he too big to be getting on the camera with Lil Reese now. For real. Like, the low end knowing, people on the low end know little dude. Everybody on the low end know little dude. From the Ickies all the way to motherfucking 55th, bro. From state to the lake, they know little dude. Because little dude hosts parties. But when you get in the mix with Tay Savage and Lil Reese, you pick up they ops now. Not saying that that's the reason, but I'm just saying, bro. Like, certain niggas, bro, they don't even get on camera, bro. Like, that's out of their character, bro. That's out of their character, bro. Hey, you know that girl stayed down who's with Kiddo. I ain't gonna need lie. I gotta get on. Barbecue session. Boy, you better get your front lineman. Nah, I'm just... Hell no. Hey, somebody in my comments got a barbecue session on to say she look like she motherfucking say look like we gonna win a Super Bowl for the Bears. Look like she could be the motherfucking she gonna have 30 sacks, goddamn it, 18 fumbles. Hey man, look, you ain't gonna be smoking nobody on. You ain't gonna be smoking no motherfucker in no kind on my page, brother. I'm sorry, 10 bullets, but try again, my brother. You ain't gonna be smoking no motherfuckers on my page. Only thing we smoking over here is this grape 7 and this motherfucker Zote. Oh, my mama better get your THL Bazoo looking Georgia, what a wonderful day. Seems like a giant in an old folks' street. Hell no. Getting that Booger T looking Hey, you gotta be down though for that. You gotta be down for a motherfucker kiss that on camera. Damn, ain't no snacks for real. Hey, no, though. What I want to say to him though, like, shit, he better than all them on the rap. I ain't gonna lie. His first rap, that's the first rap I heard from. Everybody say he been rapping, but that's the first rap that I heard like that by him. He been gone for 10 years, so how can we heard the rap from him? But shit, he the coldest one on the rap so far. He the best thing smoking they got right now, besides Rose. Shit, he need to take advantage of that. Yeah, that thing look like Precious. I ain't gonna lie. She ain't gonna win that lawsuit. That lawsuit dead, bro. Then you hear the white people ask them 3 questions. The first question that the lawyer's gonna come up with: how is the police wrong for cuffing you and you ran from the scene? They had to put you on the news to say if anybody seen you, report you. That's how you and your son got on the news, because y'all fled the scene. Hey, he got that thing off the date nap in jail. Hey, that's one of the motherfuckers. Ooh, wee. Back the fuck up. Move the fuck back. Hey, on my mama Trey Stamper, that thing look like Big Worm on everything. I mean, Big Perm. Getting that Big Perm. Shout out to Shorty, though, man. He got that thing out, Plenty of Fish. That ain't gonna be on Bumble. That's gonna be on Plenty of Fish. Y'all crazy as hell. MJ crazy as hell. Say Plenty of Fish. Oh, man. Say Kiddo got DJ Mill tickets. You bogus as hell, East Side. Hey, Kiddo, I ain't said none of this, man. This the fans voting, man.
This summer, who is this man? One of history's greatest heroes returns.
Terrell, another large takeover happened in Chicago overnight, this time in the Lakeview neighborhood near the Belmont Red Line stop. People were seen stomping on cars up and down the street. Belmont Avenue was shut down for hours Monday night into Tuesday morning as people danced on cars and hundreds blocked the street.
I came out of my show and I looked down and there was just a mob.
Dominic Racino was performing improv at a nearby theater when he saw the large crowds begin to gather around 9:30 last.
Oh, that ain't nothing but the Giznichis on everything. They going crazy. I don't know if nobody told y'all, but this is a special update, man, for y'all, man. Y'all need to know about this. Everybody, I ain't heard nobody talk about this.
The worst air quality in the world. Chicago took that unenviable title this morning as smoke from Canadian wildfires blew into our skies.
Sarah Maki has been monitoring the hazy conditions for us this morning from North Avenue Beach. And Sarah, what are you seeing or even smelling out there? That is exactly it, Mugo, Jackie. It's not just about what we are seeing out here, but what we are also smelling. And there is a very distinct smell of smoke in the air, as there has been all morning long. But even with that haze high overhead today, it did not stop the crowds from coming out to the beach for exercise, something the experts are warning against with so many fine particles and pollutants in the air, all because of those Canadian wildfires. They say everyone should be avoiding time outside, with particular concerns for kids, teens, older adults, and anyone with a chronic heart or lung issue. One air quality monitor, IQ Air, listed Chicago as the worst air quality in the world this morning. We talked to some of the people out here about the conditions, but they say that the smoke was not enough to keep them away.
I had a bunch of family in New York that had dealt with this a couple weeks ago, so I had an idea that this is what it might have been when I felt it yesterday, but it definitely smelled smoky. Definitely.
Hey man, it's a wildfire smoke. You in Chicago or in Illinois, it's coming through. I don't know if y'all paid attention today, but it was looking kind of smoky, man. Hey, if you can avoid from breathing that shit in, man, and say you an extra day or two on this earth, hey, try it, man. You ain't gotta believe it, man. I'm just putting y'all up on something that I paid attention to. Sure smell like freshly made barbecue for sure. All right, let me get back into this shit though. Yeah, especially asthmatic people, especially asthmatic people, especially asthmatic people.
This guy, he a visionary. Young Thug, Young Thug, supposedly the most solid one in all YSL tell. Exclusive, baby. Young Thug denies claim of providing info on a murder to cop from back of police car. Rap star Young Thug is seeking to prevent a detective and other witnesses from testifying that he gave info on a murder.
Hey y'all, hey Trent, this is the OnlyFans account with your face with your mask on it. Is that you in the videos? No, no, I ain't got no OnlyFans. And you better not subscribe to that shit. Night yard busting scud. All right, hold on, man. Hey, hold on, man. Shout out to Seti Nash, man, the hood lawyer. They call him. Hey, we call him. Hey, Young Thug, man. Y'all say all that shit about Gunna, right? Y'all said all that shit about Gunna. Y'all said all that shit about everybody, right? Hey, but listen to this though.
He a visionary. And Young Thug, Young Thug, supposedly the most solid one in all YSL tell. Exclusive, baby.
Hold on, y'all. One more time.
Info on a murder. This guy, he a visionary. And Young Thug, Young Thug, supposedly the most solid one in all YSL tell. Exclusive, baby. Young Thug denies claim of providing info on a murder to cop from back of police car. Rap star Young Thug is seeking to prevent a detective and other witnesses from testifying that he gave info on a murder. Read more. And battle rap star Young Thug has filed a motion to suppress evidence prosecutors wish to introduce in his upcoming trial. The rapper, charged with several counts related to a racketeering case, asserts that the prosecution and its witnesses may wrongly claim that he provided information on an undisclosed murder case. Young Thug's motion centers on the claim that he was placed in the back of a police car and gave information about a murder to an officer identified as Detective Quinn. The prosecution and some of its witnesses, including but not limited limited to Detective Quinn may wrongly state that Mr. Jeffrey Williams was in the back of their police car at some point and gave information on a murder case. Same is untrue. Young Thug's lawyer, Brian Steele, declared his legal team argues that this assertion is inaccurate and irrelevant to the trial, putting Young Thug's character into question. Thugger's attorney argues that the presumed interaction with law enforcement supposedly occurred when the rapper was young. Motion in limine number 19 comes now. Mr. Williams, buyer through undersigned counsel, and hereby files the motion in limine number 19 to prohibit the prosecution and all of its witnesses, including Detective Quinn, from announcing his wrongful belief that he met with Jeffrey Williams in the back of his police car concerning a murder case. In support of this motion, Mr. Williams shows as follows. Mr. Williams is innocent of any and all charges. The above reference.
Gunna got up out of there. Y'all still mad? He say my win out. I just missed something. Nah, that was man's glitching. That Beezy, what's up? What's up, that Beezy?
Oh, King AK47 voice of the streets, man. Y'all make sure.
First of all, it pisses me off that
Y'all just tune in, man. Hey, I'll be seeing you in here, man. You be going back to your page, making videos that I said, bro. Man, what's up with that?
I don't know, man.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, look, we're going to turn to the game. What do you think about this Melly case?
What do I think about what?
This Melly case.
Well, first of all, it pisses me off that an illustrious detective wants to testify with a mask on.
Hold on, somebody just sent me some shit. Casanova sentenced to 15 and a half years. Casanova. 188 months. 15 and a half years. Have y'all heard about Spoon? Why Juvie dad may have a pedophile charges? What's up, my boy? I'm on live. I'm on live.
I can't say too much.
Hold on. My bad, y'all. This motherfucker called my phone. Called my phone and told me 5 people was dead. Then he said, April Fool. Y'all see how niggas be playing? If 5 people dead, Trisha News, April Fool. Hey, we finna listen to Kiddo. I want to listen to Kiddo. I'm trying to understand him.
That they was gonna beat up. They got up out of there.
I get you. I wanted to ask you that though, you know, because it seemed like the internet love to put a lot of your negative on there and shit like that. It seemed like you taking this rap shit real serious though. You know? You also said something else that was strong. You said when you was locked up, kind of felt like you was left for dead and shit like that. What do you mean by that?
Like shit. Like my experience. Like what I've been through. You feel me? Like the ones you see around me right now, that's who was there for me. My brothers, my girl. Everybody else, on fast they left. So yeah, I felt like I was left for dead. You feel me? Because a lot of motherfuckers told me that they was gonna beat up. They got up out of there. So it is what it is though. They can eat a dick.
Yeah, we get that on 4K, on 46K, on 600K, 300K, on 51 Kiddo. Y'all know what the fuck going on. On 5, what's going on, buddy? What you got going on?
You know what's going on, bitch. You're gonna be back in the church and let the people know that. You know what's going on.
You know that. 90 days left. 90. I'm back, bitch. On bro.
Your ass slow, folks.
How long was you gone?
10 years, 5 months.
Oh, I ain't never did a week, kiddo, you know. Was that hard? No, I mean, I know you said that, but that's hard going through 10 years and shit like that, man.
Was that week hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just a feeling, but when you catch that case, man, you gotta do that time and keep your mouth closed, bro. And when you come home, your brother's gonna love you, bro, and they gonna step with you.
But it do get dark in there, though, for them times.
Yeah, because you want to beat up with your homie, but it is what it is, though.
Right. You know, I don't want to feel uncomfortable because we got a few legends in here, you know, but I do want to ask you this, though, you know, because, you know, you scream Melly way, too, you know. It seems like it's a lot of love for him. I never heard a rap song from him. You know, I don't see him in movies, but he got documentaries that got millions of views. Why is the world so in love with him? And I asked a few of your homies that before. In your opinion, why is the world so in love with him? You know?
Did you ever talk or have any?
Yeah, that nigga Kiddo. That nigga just slow.
Happens we are on target. Just be careful out. Happens we are on target. Just be careful out there. Watch who you associate with. Happens we are on target.
Several charges, including murder, racketeering. Casanova has officially been arrested for his alleged gang involvement. The rapper surrendered to police at the Midtown.
The self-proclaimed blood gang member who pleaded.
Hold on, y'all.
depresses. Grab your notification bell, and if you're not, his fate has been sealed today. On Tuesday, he was sentenced to 188 months or over 5 years behind bars. Now, Damian Williams, the United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York, made an announcement in a press release. U.S. District Judge Philip M. Halpern's sentencing was for Casanova's racketeering and narcotic offenses. Now, obviously, he got put behind bars a couple years back in connection to gang-related crimes in a racketeering case. A lot of speculation was out there as to what would go down in this situation. At moments, you felt like he was going to get off. At other moments, you thought that they were going to give him the football numbers that he was at risk of getting. And then we come to this conclusion over 15 years. It's definitely something that he could, go, okay, good. 15 is way better than 60, but at the same time, over 15 years is still a very long goddamn time. Now, U.S. Attorney Damian Williams said that Caswell Sr. is not just a notorious recording artist, but he is also a high-profile leader of a vicious street gang and a magnet for gang violence. At a crowded Miami house party, Sr. personally fired a gun that seriously injured and could have killed a victim, inciting a shootout. Further, Senior's stature in the community was central to the Gorilla Stone's successful recruitment and nationwide expansion. Today's sentencing, along with the order significant sentences that have been imposed in this case, shows once again that gang life is not worth it and will lead to many years in prison. Now, back in January, Casanova pleaded guilty to racketeering and narcotics offenses in connection with his leadership role in the untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation Blood gang. As a part of his guilty plea, the 36-year-old told prosecutors he played a role in July 2020 Florida shooting and in the New York City robbery back in 2018. He also admitted that he trafficked over 100 kilograms of marijuana, and you see how they put that word traffic. So, but the violent shit is what it is. I can't go. So, but all right, the whole trafficking and all that shit. That's extra terms. You know what I'm saying? Now, he was one of 18 alleged gang members who was indicted back in 2020 for the criminal charges that I just alluded to. Now, after surrendering himself to authorities, he initially maintained his innocence, first pleading not guilty to charges of conspiracy to commit racketeering, conspiracy to distribute controlled substances, and firearms possession. We also seen a few days ago that Casanova renounced his gang affiliations. Moments after that, it was reports that he was stabbed, shanked in jail. And then a couple days ago, it was also reported that he now fears for his life. And as a direct result, of him going ahead and renouncing his gang affiliations. I don't know if he did that and that lowered his sentencing. I don't know if he was at risk of getting more time or whatever the case may have been. But nonetheless, 15 plus years behind bars. Y'all leave a comment in the comments section. Let me know what you think of this situation.
Hey, Pam. I wanna answer that. Now, I respect your opinion and all, but look, let me just tell you this. I don't give a fuck if you went to jail when you were 16 or 15. If you do 10 years in prison, bro, like for real, you're not going to be in there thinking about no BDK, GDK, none of that. Hey, if he was going to come home and do this, he should have be there up there he ran across in the joint. He ain't do it, though. "10 years in prison, you going to turn into a man." Casanova got tricked off the streets. That's the niggas who want to be leaders of gangs, man. Not only do you got the money, the income, but you the leader too. Why is glitching? Being a gangster and rapper don't mix like oil and water. Show don't, man. Well, we're gonna go over the stories. We play stories one more time. We got we got Carlisha, the lady at Maxwell's, who her and her son um got charged with murder. They end up getting let out, and now she filed a lawsuit saying that the police was bogus for taking her to jail. But she didn't sue Kim Fox. That's what making it look like a skit. Because if you sue them, you got to sue the state's attorney. Kim Fox had to approve them charges. She had to. Even it's a state's attorney. It's a state's attorney at every police station in Chicago already. But they got to call Kim Fox because she got to approve it. Shit, 15 years and you 50 and you 35 and you 35 years old. Shit, that's a life sentence. You gonna come home when you 50. You 50 years old, you gonna be wanna fuck, and your girl don't wanna fuck no more like that. She old now. She like, one more time, tomorrow I ain't going though. You know, niggas get out of jail and be trying to knock a line out of something. $42 of y'all need to smash that like button. Hell yeah. Hey, condolences to little dude, man. Condolences to little dude from 39th, man. Like I said, I knew little dude, and he always was a player. He had all the hoes, and he been getting money. Anybody from 39th know little dude. So yeah, that's a fucked up situation, man. He ended up dying 1 week after he got after he got on the videos with Tay and them. Like, that shit crazy. Like, if you a nigga in the streets, don't and older than Shorty and them, don't need to get on the videos with they ass on my mama. They little ass hot. Former NFL QB Ryan Mallett passes away after drowning in Florida waters, man. Condolences. I thought it was me, but nope, it's obvious. Shout out Adriana West. Shout out Adriana West. One of my biggest supporters. Sexy Lexi. Shout out to Sexy Lexi. Shout out Tef the Great. Shout out OMC, Made Media Magazine, Judah Morrison, Big Boss Rod, Ray Duck, Sharpshooter Judah, Hustle Man 365, who else? NC, Big Dog NC. NC, you have to go to sleep. She got to work. Hey, shout out to Jerry Springer, man. One more time, man. Long live Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer gave the black kids the money, man. I want to play that one time, man. Shout out to Jerry Springer. Because my boy Kenny Rogers, according to him, white people bad. So I got to play this to remind myself, man, that not all white people are bad.
Know why I did what I did, and then she did the same to me. Shared all this with your mother. So she forbade me from seeing what I tried. I could not stay away from Melinda. John, Misha, I am so... There's nothing. I loved your... John, Misha, I did a terrible, terrible thing. For terrible reasons. I let fear and ignorance and, quite honestly, hatred keep me away from you and your beautiful, beautiful mother. And I have spent the last 26 years in complete and crippling shame. And it is still a drop in the bucket of the immeasurable amount of pain I have caused each of you. My wife learned of your arrival, Misha, and demanded that I cut you off completely. I tried to reason with her, but she threatened to expose my infidelity and my illegitimate children. And I was such a coward. I'm a coward even now for making this video instead of making the effort to meet you. I am ashamed and disappointed with myself. I didn't know how to stand to my truth and stand up to my wife. I did, however, manage to stand up for you, John and Misha. While Joan kept me away from you with the threat of exposure, she did not keep me from providing for you. You see, I told her that if I had to accept a life without you, she would not get a red cent of my fortune, and that you would be named equally in my will in the event of my passing. But with everything going on in the world right now, I realize that I have to go a step further. Jordan, Megan, I leave our home here in New Orleans to you to do with whatever you want. The rest of my estate, my properties in Mississippi, Georgia, South Carolina, my bank accounts, investment portfolios, all liquid and intangible assets, everything, all of it will go to my children, John and Misha. Girls, all your life I've been telling you to make your millions, and I hope you have. If not, you can always sell the house and split the profit. But my entire estate belongs to John and Misha, and it is up to them to do with it what they will. It is truly the least I can do, as I and this country have failed you. And hopefully one day, America will do what's right as well. That's it, Brad.
Sponsored by Knight and DNetMarket.com and Knight and DCB.
Hey, shout out Jerry Springer, man. Hey, if y'all don't know what was happening, Jerry Springer just gave the two black kids, his two kids, biological kids, man. He gave them all the money and gave his white kids nothing but a house. Told them they could sell it, do whatever they want to. He been telling them to get their millions. He said all the money go to his black kids, though. The property in South Carolina, Georgia, Mississippi, all his portfolios, y'all heard him. No, man, this before Jerry Springer just died, bro. That ain't no motherfucking play. Nigga, that's his real kids, nigga. Oh, y'all got me. Y'all got me. I see the actor. I see the actor, Pam. I see that motherfucker.
From new details about Springer's passing to how fans are remembering him on social media, this is Jerry Springer's cause of death revealed. Jerry Springer passed away at the age of 79, which shocked fans in the entertainment industry, as his sudden death wasn't expected. Nobody knew he was sick.
Yeah, I
but now
see it.
we're learning what
I see it
Springer's
right
cause.
here. Here it go right here.
Actors, and he was doing a lot of great things.
Here go the actor right here.
Hello, everyone. I am the creator of the somewhat viral Jerry Springer video at this point. It was a play. It was a play back in 2020. I am an alumni from Tulane University, and we did a festival of virtual plays called Reframed, which was reframing the narrative with Black writers and actors, and it was doing a lot of great things. And so we needed somebody to play this character, so we reached out to different people, and somehow we reached out to Jerry, and he was like, "Yes, I'd love to do it." He wanted to be a part of it, and so he did it. And so me posting it was my tribute to, which is when I say that time when the people, my TikTok account is very small. Like I've had maybe, I don't even know if I've had 30 followers. I don't care. I don't look at stuff like that. My TikTok account is just for me to post. I do music and stuff like that. It's just for me to keep, to say, post something. So that when you look back, one day after you're better and maybe you do something, you'll at least, try. But when I say that, it's the
Man, fuck them. Hit that rewind button, man. It's just the news, man. Gay ass. I'm out.